All married couples have their own unique relationship dynamic. Like my friend Ron and his wife Anna, they have a strong marriage, but they like to keep things spicy by flirting with each other all the time. Even if you're happily married, it can be difficult to maintain that spark in your relationship. My cousin George got married a year ago. At first, he introduced me to his wife, Maria, at family gatherings. I had no idea that he was seeing someone else. So I was surprised when he suddenly announced that he was getting married. When I asked him who the lucky lady was, he said, "You'll meet her at the wedding." On the big day, he walked down the aisle with a stunning brunette by his side. "Isn't she beautiful?" he asked me with a big smile. I couldn't help but notice that she was wearing a very familiar perfume, the same one that Maria always wore. As the years went by, I rarely saw George and his wife at family events. Rumor has it that they were living separate lives. Then one day, George's wife passed away. He was devastated. He called me up and said, "I don't know what to do. I miss her so much." I tried to comfort him over the phone, but I couldn't help but think that he had brought this upon himself. One day, George contacted me again. He sounded excited and said, "I'm seeing someone new. Her name is Isabella. I think she might be the one." I thought to myself, here we go again. I asked him if he was sure about this because he still hadn't accepted the fact that his wife had passed away. George replied, "I know what I'm doing. You'll meet her at our anniversary party." Of course, I couldn't refuse, so I went to the party. When I arrived, I found Isabella waiting for me. She greeted me with a warm smile and said, "George talks about you all the time." As the night went on, I noticed that she was wearing the same perfume as George's late wife. I couldn't help but feel a sense of déjà vu. George introduced me to his new fiancée. He looked happy, but I couldn't help but think that he was making a mistake. I warned him, saying, "Don't make the same mistake twice." He didn't listen and went ahead with the wedding anyway. A few months later, George called me and said, "I need your help. My wife left me." I couldn't help but smile. As I said, karma is a woman. Our next story comes from a Reddit user. This happened when I was 21 and my dad was helping my mom look for a new house. My dad had a coworker named Kelly, who was a single mom. One day they were looking at a house and my mom said, "This house needs a lot of work." Kelly replied, "Oh, I know a guy who could fix everything up for you." My mom asked, "Is he single?" Kelly said, "No, married." Then my mom said, "Too bad." Dad ended up leaving my mom for Kelly. My dad said that he loved Kelly more than my mom. He also said that Kelly's love was more real than my parents'. They even tried to convince me of this. I'm now 34 and I still hate them both. If you liked this story, check out more content and please share your stories with us. We look forward to hearing from you.